Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is James Wiggins, and I'm excited to be one of the first to introduce to you Project 32K. Before we get started, I want you to just definitely thank the person that sent you this link because you had the opportunity to hear something that most Americans have no idea about. But what is Project 32K? Well, it's very simple. Our goal is to help 1 million self-employed Americans receive their tax credit under the FFCRA or the CARES Act. Well, Matador-Advisors is an amazing company that was created solely for the entrepreneur. And you'll see multiple and many other amazing opportunities coming down the pipeline here pretty soon. But our primary focus between now and the end of May is this current program, which we're going to talk about today. Well, Matador's Advisors' core values is integrity. Integrity is very important. Excellence. We want to be excellent in all that we do at Matador. Collaboration. We want to collaborate with you and other individuals to really expand a network and teach and educate on a lot of things that we're learning that so many people are not aware of, and innovation. As we advance our technology and the way we'll be able to touch people's lives through our innovation will be phenomenal. Well, the small business sector, almost all businesses across the U.S. are small businesses. In fact, over 99% of all businesses are small businesses. Now, what does that mean for you and I? Well, as you learn a little bit more about this tax credit, this is letting you know that millions and millions and millions of Americans can be helped by you simply sharing this video with everybody you know and you love. Well, what is our product here at Matador? It is known as the SETC, which is a self-employed tax credit through the Family First Corona Act. And it's simple. It's a tax credit that's available for self-employed individuals that qualify for up to $36,000. And if you're married, you can qualify for potentially $72,000. Now, understand we are short on time. This project will expire April 15th, 2025. Now, I want to go through some FAQs with you, if that's okay, kind of get you familiar with how the program works. Well, what is the SETC program? And once whoever referred you will send you their link, you will be able to see all and answer all these questions because you'll be able to be educated through the back office that you'll receive for free through Matador. Can someone fully claim the $32,200, and when does the program end? You can fully claim the $32,200 up to, I should say, and you and your spouse could potentially claim $64,400, and this the claim or the credit will last until April 18th, 2025. If I had a W-2 or K-1 income from another business source, can I still claim the credit? Yes. This program is completely separate and is based on the 1099 income that an individual made during 2020 and 2021. Now, here's a great question. Is my SETC refund check taxable? No, it is not taxable. It's actually treated as an overpayment refund with interest, guys. So that's exciting as well. So we'll talk a little bit about that later on. Let's see here. I want to get some real good questions as well. I'm not going to read all the questions, but I'm going to get some good questions. Now, here's a very important question. Why is the anchor calculated benefit different from the amount that I self-calculated initially? So what's going to happen during this process, whoever referred you, you're going to take 5 to 10 minutes and you'll be able to actually calculate what your potential claim is, okay? Now, after that, and after you upload your documents, our team of accountants will then at that point actually look at your returns and actually let you know exactly what you will be receiving, okay? So understand, it's a pre-qualification in the beginning, but once our trusted partners receive your documents via our secure portal, at that time, we'll be able to let you know exactly what you will earn. Why is there such a rigorous KYC process? Let's talk about that. KYC stands for Know Your Client. We not only ensure that we exceed the IRS KYC, and this is very important. This is the fraud that's going on in this arena. This is your security, right? We want to make sure that you're secure. You're who you are as well. So the compliance is very, very, very strenuous in a sense that now we're talking like, your ID, your face recognition, certain things like that. Okay, not your blood, nothing like that. Okay, so it's not that bad. All right, but we want to know who our client is. Okay, and through that compliance, and also we have bank regulatory requirements as well. Why? Because we have advanced funding, guys. I'm excited to talk about that here in a second as well. So what does this include? It includes facial scans, ID verification, geolocation, your social security number check, date of birth check, fraud and sanctions list, and a few other things. Also, the matching through the major credit bureau. So in order to get funding here with us at Matador, we are not going to run a credit check, but we're going to make sure we know who you are. Now, number 8 is very important. How does the Treasury service works? Now, what is a Treasury service? So let's talk about that. Our SET process is done compliantly, which means we complete this by hand, including wet signatures from our clients. So again, we need you, once you apply, to check your emails. Pick up the phone, right? Okay, I know a lot of us, we don't know the number, we ain't pick up the phone because, hey, we don't want those bill collectors. Well, our goal is to get this money in your account within 10 to 15 to 20 business days, but it takes us both in order to do that. So we've partnered up with Carter Federal Credit Union, and what that does, that allows us to be able to advance. Now, I want you to think about this for a second. This is absolutely phenomenal. We are able to advance your return. Guys, I want you to understand that if we do it strictly through the IRS, you're talking 6 months to 8 months. We are able to get this done in 10 to 20 business days if you help us help you. Can Anchor process my SETC claim without the Treasury service? No. To ensure our clients get their funds and in turn we collect our fees, as we do not charge any upfront fees, we will not complete the filings that do not include our Treasury service. So we want you to know as well, and we're going to be transparent with you. We want to make sure that we get your funds so you can be a testimony, so you can get out there and share with the world the power of Matador and our partners. What has to be completed to be eligible for the advance? The client must complete the 4506T, and we must receive back from the IRS the account transcripts confirming there is no back taxes owed. Now, why is this important? Because the main qualifier for you to receive your advance funds is for us to know you do not owe the IRS. Okay, so very important that you're aware of that. We want to make sure you understand that in full. What is the advance program? Let's talk about that. We have stood up a first of its kind advance that instead of an unsecured consumer loan, the advance is collateralized solely against the refund check. This is another reason why the Treasury services are so valuable for our clients. If they do not owe the IRS, or you don't owe the IRS, which we will check, okay, through the advance application, then a claimant can get 100% of their SETC refund advance less Anchor's fees, which is basically 20% of the refund check, which is not paid directly from you. It's paid once you're paid. Now, here's the other beautiful thing about that. If you owe the IRS, and you may have noticed they charge you fees or compounding, right? Daily fees. Well, the same thing applies to you. So what we're seeing, in fact, is our clients are not only receiving their refund, but they're also receiving after that anywhere from 10 to 20% on top of that for the fact that the actual credit was from 2020 and 2021. So what that means is there's interest that was being compiled. So you'll receive another check as well. So we're excited to see that and let our clients know. Let's see here. What if I am declined for KYC? Then unfortunately, we will not be able to process. How long does it take for the IRS to complete the standard process? 16, 20 weeks. We're now seeing 25 weeks or more because obviously people are getting excited about what we're doing here at Matador. If a client has support questions, who should they reach out to? See the support guide in your broker resource section under the broker dashboard as well. Let's see if we got some other great questions. How can I track my refund check? We're actively tracking your refund check from the moment UPS scans your packet and sends to the IRS. Check again your dashboard on the home screen of your Gig Worker Solution account for updates. Any correspondence received via Treasury services on your behalf will be available in your document center in your back office. But we do have a full support team you can reach out to Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:30 Eastern by phone. So again, ladies and gentlemen, let's get out here and let's not only, if you qualify, let's get you set up, but let's help as many people as we possibly can receive their tax credit. Well, who qualifies? Great question. Gig workers. So we're talking, I want you to think about this for a second. Who do you know that drives Uber? Who do you know that drives Lyft? Who do you know that do eyelashes? Who do you know that drives trucks? Who do you know that may have a catering business? Anyone that's 1099 filed a Schedule SE, and on line 6 they earned over $6,000, potentially qualifies for up to $32,200. So again, self-employed, they were affected by COVID. We all were, all right? Simply upload your documents, sign your 4506T, get everything done in a timely fashion, and we're going to do our part and get you your money very, very fast. So what are the fees for the tax credit service? Zero out of pocket, ladies and gentlemen. So I want you to be excited about that. There is no upfront fees at all. None. 20% of the recovered amount charged by our trusted partners. And again, once we say, for example, you know, your return is, let's say $20,000. Of that $20,000, 20% will be charged. So minus that 20%, you will receive that in your advance funding sent right to your bank account. And again, we will advance you in full, so no waiting 4 to 6 months, typically 20, 25 weeks without our advance. We're getting it done in as little as 30, 60 days, and guys, I've seen it now done in under 10 days. Now, I'm not making any guarantees of that, but under 10 days, and that individual was on it. They were sending the documents. As soon as they got an email from our team, they responded. So again, you know, it's unfortunate people think everything is too good to be true, and you're going to miss this boat as well if you believe that. Now, here's a cool thing. You heard about the product. You heard about the SETC program. And if you are a customer, we want to welcome you. Please ask whoever sent you this for their link so you can go ahead and get started, fill out the paperwork, upload your tax documents. And we have a full support team. We have a full corporate team. We have a full processing team that will reach out to you as well. But for those that want to join the team, because we are in need of as many people that want to get out there and touch lives and help the self-employed individual understand that there's resources out there, okay? We are looking for you, and you're going to get full support. We pay every single week. Every Friday you'll get paid. So for example, you have a client that gets started and goes through the process and gets funded in 5 to 10 days, you'll get paid that Friday once Matador receives the funds. Guys, you're going to be able to earn 6, 7, 8 figures if you work your business. And a beautiful thing, no out of pocket at all. The back office is beautiful. Over $6 million paid just spent on the back office alone. You have your own referral links. You have your own AI system in the back end, and so much more. And we will and do have full training, full support for our team members. The marketing strategy is very simple. We want to partner up with 100 of the largest affiliate marketers, okay? Just 100, and allow those. And again, that process, we go through an interview, because we're going to allow you to be a broker. We're going to allow you to be able to go out and build a team if you qualify, okay? So if you have an existing database or you've been in, let's say, direct sales, network marketing, you're an accountant. Like we have CPAs right now with hundreds of files. Okay. We have people that are really making not only a full-time income, but we're talking generational income can be created here in the next 8 to 10 months if you take it serious. So again, our marketing strategy, we want to deal with 100 of the largest affiliate marketers. And within that, we want to help each of those obtain 1,000 people inside of their network. 1,000. If they do that, okay, I want you to get this. I want you to really get this. And let's say, for example, each of those just bring one file a month. You're talking 1,000 files that you as a sub broker could potentially override here with us at Matador Advisors, guys. So I want you to understand that we're setting up fundraisers for nonprofits, churches. We just got so many things that's about to take off. Radio advertisement, live events. We got influencers. You're going to see it all over social media. We have a huge marketing strategy that's launching here at Matador Advisors. So how do you get paid? Very simple. Very, very simple. Let me break this down to you, and we're very transparent. Let's say, for example, of that fee, or I'm sorry, of that refund, let's say that refund happens to be, again, $20,000. Well, of that, Gig Workers charge a $600 processing fee. And outside of that, 50% is paid to our partners, 50% comes to Matador Advisors, and then from there, you're paid your split as someone that is just simply sharing a link, and we're doing all the heavy lifting for you. So for our affiliates, this is how it works. Files 1 through 99, you're going to earn 25%. Just that simple. You get out there, you meet an accountant that has 1,000 clients and they come on board, or you're an accountant, you have 1,000 clients, you come on board, you upload those clients from files 1 through 99, you're going to earn 25% of those. Okay. Once you do that and you actually have 100 clients, and you say, hey, I want to become a sub broker, we're going to interview you to become a sub broker. Now, again, as a sub broker, now you can actually go out and expand your network. You show them commitment. You show that you're serious, and we want to reward you, and you'll be able to override up to 50% of what they earn, guys. It just gets real crazy. Files 100 to 250, 30%. You're going to earn 30% on those files. And again, we're talking about sending out a lead, and we do all the heavy lifting for you. You don't collect documents. You don't. Now, I do recommend doing live events. I recommend doing your own Zooms. I recommend marketing, because again, if no one is hearing what you got going, how can they get started? They won't. Files 250 to 500, 35%. 501 to 1,000, 40%. And 1,000 file through Affinity, you're going to earn 45%. And we're going to be adding a pool here very shortly for those that are really growing with us at Matador. And within that pool, you have the potential to override every file that comes through Matador Advisors. So what if you had 100 clients? How about 1,000? How about 10,000 clients? I want to be the first to say fear will always keep you where you no longer want to be. And I want to be the first to invite you and thank you for taking a look at what we're doing at Matador Advisors. So please get back with who invited you, get started, get set up, get into our WhatsApp, learn about when we're doing our live events, our trainings, and just share and invite. Let us, again, do all the heavy lifting for you. Have a great one. See you soon. Bye-bye now.